Good morning. Today is November 6th. It is a Saturday on the weekend. Here's my mile. And I'm doing a double cam today just because I wanted to show you guys something. So this is what it looks like when I'm marching back home on the last round. And if you can see over here, it's already filled up with water. So I came down a little bit later today, and so every time I finish up my laps, this is the second time, because on my third and this is my fourth lap, the water has actually closed up. So I thought this is kind of cool, because sometimes we feel in life that opportunities are no longer there, and we kind of feel stuck like this. You know, the boat has sailed, everything is gone, and honestly, this water is pretty nasty. You can see the water, it's streaming in over there into the bigger area. And so how am I going to get from here to here? Normally I just walk straight on off. But what I'm going to do is, there's a lot of water. Ngap Roy. So I should walk on the edges over here. Let me find a spot. So this is what I'm gonna do. Step up over here, and I'm gonna walk on the grass. Let's go home this way. All right. So I won't get dirty. See, there's always a way. There's always a way to get home. Sometimes you just gotta think out of the box. Think out of the box. Don't want to get yourself wet, because that is a lot of water. I think they call this the king tide. King tide is here. And yeah, let me show you over there. It's pretty deep now. Yep. So right here, this area right here, it's closing in. But that's okay, because I am home now. I am home. Sometimes life gives you obstacles that looks like this, and you just take a step forward. Other times, if you wait too long, that's what it looks like. It's exactly what it looks like. Now you want to get through that. This is a wave. This is a wave of hardships that you've let set up in your life. And this is what I had to go through recently. That right there. I just kind of had to break through it and say, heck. If I kept telling myself I don't want to get my feet wet, I'm going to stay on the other side of that border and never get anything done. But sometimes you got to pull out the paddle, and you got to pull out the skiff, and you go swimming, and you put in the effort to get through the hardships. And where do the hardships come from? The hardships are always there, but what happens is, like this water is always there. But if we wait too long, then we start sinking in our own problems, and we start sinking in just buildup of things that you should have got done and you had to get done, and now it's all piled up of each other. And I think about my weight too. You know, like I just wait and say, okay, I'll do it. I'll hit the gym soon. But man, when you finally get into the exercise, you realize in your head you think you could do for 45 minutes. Hey, you could even do 5 and you're out of breath. So that's what happens. And it's not only one area of your life. We were over there, and then you start to notice, man, over here too. Just lots of water, lots of life just kind of creeping in. And here's the good thing, in about 1 hour, all of this water will have receded. Which is positive, because it doesn't mean that life is always going to be like this. You're not always going to be flooded in your own life, in your own problems, in our own struggles. We all have them. Sometimes we got to push through and get our feet wet, just step into it. Other times, we got to get your feet wet, step into it, and get things done. Because what's going to happen is, unlike this tide, things just pile on top of each other, and it becomes a mountain of struggle. And then we're really stuck. And we really feel like we've got no hope and nowhere to go. And then those negative thoughts in my head continue to build. And leads us to a worse place than where we could have started from. But I just wanted to show you guys this morning on our double take camera that life is problems and life is going to come at you. You can't stop the tides. You can't stop it. You cannot stop the tides, but you can do things to get through the tides. Like what I did over there. Find a shortcut. Up there is dry. Life doesn't tell me I have to walk on the road. I just find another spot I can walk right around. Take a shortcut. But sewers are filled. No place for this water to go. So it just piles up over here. Anyway, here's what it looks like. If you ever wondered what it looks like when I'm recording these videos. That's what it looks like. And today's Saturday. Got some important meetings on today. Get things done. I finished up some videos yesterday. Taking a break from teaching for the next 2 days. And that's pretty much it. I just want to address one thing about negativity and the haters. It hurts. It sucks to know that sometimes you put your best foot forward and people you look up to and people who are around you and people who you would hope that got your back, they don't interject negativity into your life. But that's just a part of life and it sucks. And it's kind of like you expect that from other people, from strangers and stuff, but you put something in there and then it gets shot down. And it's just like, okay, cool. Thanks for the vote of confidence. But you know what? I don't need it. I know who I am and I know what I got to do and I know how to do it. So you and your negative inconsistency can go sit in the corner over there. I'm gonna do me. But these feelings, they suck. I thought you got my back. It's nothing life-changing, but the ones that hurt the most are the ones closest to you. Anyway, thanks for letting me get that off my chest. Everybody, you guys are amazing. Enjoy looking at behind what this camera is looking at. It's not a very big, beautiful view, but remember, this is what life can look at if you let it. That's what life can look at if you let it get out of hand. All right. So don't let it get out of hand, because life can start creeping in on you really, really quickly, and before you know it, you're just swamped. You guys have a great day. You guys are amazing, awesome, great. Keep it up. Self-discipline every single day. It's late for me. I know it's a little later in the day, but that's okay. I'm still down here, still getting it done. And I do want to cut down how much time I'm using for just my mornings recently. Anyway, I'll talk about it another day. Love you guys. Aloha, and keep at it. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Aloha.